Imagine spending so much money on a single structure that if you tried to count every dollar, one per second, it would take you over 4,700 years to finish counting. No breaks, no sleep, just counting. And that's not even the most expensive thing on this list. Stick around because number 1 is going to genuinely mess with your head. What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today we're doing something a little different. We're talking about the 5 most expensive things humans have ever built. Not the most famous, not the most beautiful, the most expensive, as in the kind of money that makes billionaires look broke. We're talking tunnels that almost bankrupted a city, towers built for one very specific religious reason, ships that cost more than most countries' military budgets, and something so far above our heads right now that it genuinely changed what humanity is capable of. Let's get into it. Kicking things off at number 5, the USS Gerald R. Ford. $13 billion for a boat. Okay, not just a boat. This thing is essentially a floating city. It's over 1,000 feet long, carries about 90 aircraft, and runs on nuclear power. It can deploy anywhere in the world within days and doesn't need to stop for fuel for 25 years. But here's the surprising fact most people don't know about this ship. It was designed with something called an electromagnetic aircraft launch system, basically a high-tech catapult that uses magnets instead of steam to launch fighter jets off the deck. Sounds amazing, right? Except when it was first delivered, this system kept breaking down repeatedly. The US Navy actually considered reverting to the old steam-powered system because the new tech was giving them so many headaches. $13 billion, and they almost went back to the old way. Still, when it works, this carrier is terrifying in the best possible way. It represents the absolute peak of naval military engineering, and there's nothing like it on Earth. But $13 billion? That's just where this list starts, because the next one wasn't built for war, it was built for God. Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Every year, millions of Muslim pilgrims travel here for Hajj, one of the largest human gatherings on the planet. And looming directly over the Grand Mosque, you'll find the Abraj Al-Bayt clock tower, $15 billion, and it is enormous. We're talking about the 3rd tallest building in the world. The clock face alone is bigger than Big Ben's entire clock tower. Let that sink in. The face of the clock is larger than one of the most iconic towers in London. Love it or hate it, there's no denying the scale of ambition here. It's a skyscraper complex that includes hotels, apartments, a shopping mall, and a prayer hall that can hold 10,000 people, all in one place, all pointing skyward right next to the holiest site in Islam. 2 down, and we haven't even crossed $20 billion yet. That changes fast, because the next one is a tunnel that almost destroyed an entire city financially. Boston, Massachusetts, the 1990s. The city has a massive highway problem, a raised expressway cutting right through the heart of downtown, causing legendary traffic jams and basically strangling the city. The solution? Bury the highway underground. Simple enough, right? Wrong. So wrong. The Big Dig, officially the Central Artery Tunnel Project, became the most expensive highway project in U.S. history. Originally budgeted at $2.6 billion, it ended up costing $24 billion. That's nearly 10 times over budget. 10 times! The project took 15 years, ran into underground archaeological sites, hit unexpected water tables, and at one point, workers literally found the remains of a 17th century ship buried under the city streets. Okay, we're entering a different level now. The next 2 are in a completely different weight class. China, the Yangtze River, the largest hydroelectric dam ever built, $37 billion, and it took nearly 2 decades to finish. Building this dam required the forced relocation of 1.3 million people. Over 1,000 towns and villages were permanently submerged underwater. The dam produces clean energy, but those 1.3 million people paid a price that no dollar figure can measure. And yet, even $37 billion isn't the top of this list, because the most expensive thing humans have ever built isn't on this planet. It's above it. $150 billion. The International Space Station has been continuously inhabited since November 2nd, 2000. That's 25 years of humans always being in space. It travels at 17,500 miles per hour, orbiting Earth every 90 minutes. The people on board see 16 sunrises and 16 sunsets every single day. It took 42 assembly flights. It involved 15 countries. Think about that for a second. They were assembling a structure the size of a football field while floating 250 miles above Earth with nothing beneath them. $150 billion. Worth every penny? A lot of scientists would say yes. The medical research, the physics experiments, the data on how the human body survives long-duration spaceflight, all of it points toward humanity eventually leaving this planet. The ISS isn't just expensive, it's the most ambitious thing our species has ever done. So, there you go. From a nuclear-powered warship to a dam that slows the Earth's spin to a science lab floating in space. We built all of that. Humans did that. If this video made you think even for a second, hit that like button. It seriously helps the channel more than you know. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe. Drop in the comments which one surprised you the most. I'm betting it's the ISS, but hey, prove me wrong. See you in the next one.